Hey everyone, this is a game where I was playing with my Monoblue deck, and initially I think I was facing just a regular mono-red, but soon it became clear to me that it was something much worse. It was mono-red dragons. And you will see why it was much worse for me to face dragons in this matchup. I hope you enjoy it. See ya! This hand stinks. This hand is really bad. I'm gonna keep it. This hand is really bad. Loses to almost anything. Especially to mono red. This hand especially loses to mono red. Now, as I usually say on this stream, whenever you have the flyer turn 1 and mono red doesn't play anything, it's because they have the shock. So they always have the shock. He's gonna shock here now. Yep. They always have the shock. You don't even try to get hopeful. Now I'm not gonna play anything because I wanna counter a big 3-mana spell. I'm fine waiting. If opponent does nothing, we opt. Wow. Sarkhan, Fireblood. Get that out of here. Get that out of my sight. Counterspell was an amazing draw. I love Quench so much. Shock has a hidden text that says starts into your hand. Yeah. Oh my god, this feels so good. Is anybody else feeling as good as me right now? Countering that chain whirler there? Let's try to find a counter spell. That's not a counter spell, but that's so good against mono red that I have to keep it. Here I'm gonna attack, and if my opponent has another goblin, rough beats. Rough beats it is. We could... You know what? I'm gonna save my Pteramander. Because it's so close to getting to a depth point. And a 5/5 is so hard for mono red to beat. One, two, three, four. Now I'm thinking of going Pteramander again. Leaving Quench mana up. My opponent seems to be playing big spells. If he goes to another Sarkhan or another Chain Whirler. No blocks. This could enable light up the stage effects and things of that nature. But there's nothing we can do. Varric's Bladewing. Yep, goodbye. Goodbye. That was a very good draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's adapt this. Adapt and go to town. I don't run any Spell Pierce because I don't think it's good in the BO1 format. Wow, opponent was holding that. Do I want to take 5? I don't want to take 5. I really don't want to take 5. I'm gonna decline. It's not a good place to be. I don't think Spell Pierce is good in these types of matchups. As you can see, my opponent already has a lot of big things going on there. And here, I'm gonna hold the ground back for one moment. I wanted to trade with this Demanding Dragon if I have the chance. So opponent's mono red dragons, quite cool. Quite cool and quite problematic. Fortunately, we have another Pteramander. Chain Whirler is good there. Chain Whirler stops me from blocking with my genie. If I don't want to lose my genie, I can't block now. Opponent has found 3 chain wheelers, which always makes things difficult. I can like jump here and eat here, and I think that's the best play. I lose my genie, but I make my opponent lose his goblin there. Land was a good draw. So this opt is mana neutral for my next Pteramander adaptation. So I'm gonna play it. Will I? Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the best I can do is opt, play a Pteramander and play a Storm Tamer, which seems pretty good. Yeah. Do I want another land? I kinda don't. Oh man. We drew Essence Capture now. Now I think our play changes a little bit. Does it change? If you let my opponent resolve another big dragon or big creature, we're gonna be in such a bad spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can't play the Storm Tamer anyway, so let's just pass. I don't think my opponent's playing many burn spells. His deck seems to be like big red. But if he has a 3-point mana burn, I'm gonna lose. Let's go. Let's move to blocks. This thing will block here. This thing will block here. And we're gonna adapt. Ah! So big! It's a 6/6. That's bad news. It's bad news bears, folks. Bad news bears. I think now we have to Shara course. Yep. Discard the island, play the genie, we double block the Lephilis here. We double block the Lephilis, take 2 from the Pyromancer. Opponent has to draw a mountain here. If he draws another gigantic dragon, okay. Okay. Turns out mono red dragons is a bad matchup again for mono blue. Everyone take note that mono red dragons is a bad matchup. Couldn't find a blink. Couldn't find a blink. If you liked this video, consider subscribing to my channel or just check my other videos. I also stream on Twitch every single day from Monday to Friday from 5 PM to 9 PM Eastern Standard Time. See you around!